Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. For those of you who have not joined the channel before, welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. I'm gonna get a little sippy sip. As I said before, and I said again, and I'll say it again, we're gonna be working on a ton of shit. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of stuff we're gonna do with this channel. I will be updating people regularly, at least this week, because I am finishing putting together my 100-day sprint. It's a media sort of like media and content creation sprint, so it gets me kind of in the mood to, not the mood, but gets me into the rhythm of creating stuff over 100 days to create as much stuff as I can. These sessions will not be affected in the sense that these will continue to happen. This is a big part of what I'm trying to build here. This part of the channel that I'm trying to build is making sure that people see the process by which we use to get better. So this will serve as a template as what we can do to get better as musicians, specifically guitar players. So for those of you who have not joined the session before, this channel is about 4 things, okay? The first 2 things are about the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 parts. The first part is us getting better. It's the practice part. It's the part where we do warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns. We learn about different, how we put together different solos. We learn about chord progressions. And we're also going to work on our, there's a word for this, the licks. We're going to have licks up here all the time. I'm still with Antonio Visario and Melodies Music, but over the course of this next period of time, we're going to work with other artists as well. But we're going to work on their stuff too, because those are really great content creators. The second thing this channel is about is basically we take what we learned in the first section and we immediately implement it into the improv section. The improv section will be me improving on the channel. I will be doing about 10 minutes every single day. Now, next month, or not next month, really this week, I will be implementing 15 to 20 minutes worth of improv every single day. We will be on these sessions a whole hour, hour and a half every single day, and that's the minimum. So with that being said, the improvisational stuff will be me practicing, you judging me on my practice. Hopefully at some point it will be where you will be using the same backing tracks that I use to create a 30-second clip of the best part, or you can clip the 30-second part that you like the best, and we can talk about, we can spend 1 session talking about how you attack the fretboard, how I attack the fretboard, different influencers that can help us get to the next level, and share ideas on what we can do to get better. The third thing is basically what the whole channel's about. And this week you will see me in hyper overdrive, whatever you want to call it. I will be creating, like this whole channel is about me creating electronic music using Logic Pro X. It's about me using my understanding of guitar, my knowledge of guitar as my principal instrument, or as my principal instrument or my main source of inspiration on all of these tracks to create the best music I possibly can. 9 times out of 10, they will be the principal source of inspiration, because I like to create music electronically and I like to do a lot of synth-driven stuff. I really like low frequency oscillators. I really like all those attacks, decays, all those things like that. Like I really enjoy that part of the process of sound design. So I will probably be making a bunch of stuff with that. With that being said, the fourth thing the channel is about is it's when people don't watch the channel sort of serves for me as where I am, where I've been, where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if I can just circle back to the third thing, 90% of the music, or 100% of the music is music I will be creating for the purposes of me getting better. Okay, every time I put something out, it'll be an attempt for me to get better today than I was yesterday. 99% of the music, or 90% of the music to 95% of the music I put out will be music I put out for myself. And the other 5% or 10% will be split into 2 parts. Music I create for other artists looking for music, for instrumentals, for new types of instrumentals. And the second part will be for people who work on short films who are looking for movie scores. With that being said, like I said, the fourth thing is basically this channel serves for me when people don't watch the channel as to where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if that sounds good to you, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you just want to see somebody who works really hard to get better, to get from one point to another point, and you want to check on me periodically, still subscribe to the channel. If you have friends who are interested and want to get involved and want to work out with me, which is the practice session, you want to work out with me, and you have the time to dedicate to it, and you happen to be here at the same time, or you want to just check out the stuff in my playlist, because I save all these videos so you can rewatch them in the playlist and work on them yourself, by all means, do that. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and have them like, comment, subscribe, so I can get the subscribers I need to do this, so I don't have to do the second thing, which is now I have to kind of panhandle for donations. So I'm asking people, because I don't have advertiser-driven revenue, I don't have enough subscribers, and I don't have enough subscribers to really market in the Amazon affiliate program sort of, area, because that's not really, I've tried it, and you can't do it with 25. I can't do it with 25 people or 23 people. So I ask people to donate. I have a coffee account. It's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. Again, the link is in the description of every single video. If you'd like to donate to the channel, now you have to be age eligible to do so, which means you have to be eligible to have your own bank account to donate to the channel, because that's just how the internet works. And yeah, if you'd like to donate $1, well, €1, technically speaking, which is about $1.15 or more to the channel, not only are you welcome to do so, I would encourage it. It helps out with the channel tremendously. The second thing, if you don't want to donate directly to the channel, but you want to get involved, I also have an option for cryptocurrency they're using to refer a friend program. I have links in the description of my video to 4 centralized cryptocurrency exchange platforms on which I currently trade. I'm involved in all 4 platforms and have been over the last 5.5, 6 years, 7 years, give or take the platform. I enjoy trading cryptocurrency every single day. I should tell you immediately that I'm not a financial expert. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money, so you should do your own research. But if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency platforms on cryptocurrency centralized exchanges, and you also want to help out with the channel, use my referral links to sign up. When you sign up using my referral links, they will offer you perks or benefits that will be much greater than that of what you get if you signed up by yourself. The reason is they want people like me to get new customers in the door, and that's just what it is. They will offer you the same opportunities, I think, after you've made a certain amount of transactions. But in the event that you do so, if you spend $50 or more on any of these websites, so like $51 or more on any of these websites, they will offer you this perks and benefits. The perks and benefits that they offer you, they will offer me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back into the platform next year, into this channel, that's how it helps out. And then the third thing is basically, if you want to help out in the freest way possible, evidently and obviously the best way to help out with the channel is to help me grow my other social media platforms. So helping me grow by subscribing to me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Whether I'm on those platforms, I'm active on those platforms, or not as active on those platforms, helping me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow this other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot thank you enough for helping me today and for being a part of this process. We're going to get started here today. The only difference is today is we are going to be working in the key of C. I will have to bring out my guitar book for these things, because we will be working in the key of C and the key of C sharp, D flat. I will also be doing this week, as you will notice, we will be doing the C major and C minor chords. We will be doing the C sharp and C sharp, D flat major and minor chords today. And that's the only change I'm making today. But as the rest of the week goes on, I should let you know that we're not only doing the major and minor chords, we are doing I'm looking at the book right now. So the major and minor chords, the diminished, the augmented chords the following day. And then the third day, we're doing the 7th and the minor 7th chords. And that's how it's going to go. So for a 2-week period of time, we're going to be doing the major scales and talk about the modes. But we're also going to implement the major, the minor, the diminished, the augmented, the 7th, and the minor 7th chords, because those are important chords to learn. And we should know all of those by the end of the year. So let's get right into it. The exercises as of right now have not changed, but they will change periodically once I start uploading shorts and people can see what it is that we're doing, and they can follow along at home. So let's get right to it. We are using the metronome. We're going to do the warm-ups at 70 beats per minute. We're going to start with the warm-up that I hate the most, because it's the one I'm the least good at, and that is okay. The idea of every day is perfection, not perfection. Perfecting, not perfection. Understanding where we are and understanding that getting better requires work. Let us go. top 5. Wasn't better than yesterday. Might have been better than yesterday's. It wasn't better than the day before. So, still needs work. We're okay with that because we know that we have to work here on this channel, and that's what we're doing. So we're at 100 beats per minute near, and we're going to do the other exercises. Okay, so what was the 100 beats per minute? John Petrucci, Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to get right into the 100 beats per minute, the alternate picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret. Again, the reason why you see me stopping a lot is because, or at least in the beginning, it's because I just put on these strings, and when you put on these strings, everybody know it takes a while to get them broken in, and during that process, they detune relatively quickly. So it's annoying, but it is what it is. Now we're going to do the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret after I get a little sippy sip of this. From the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to take the volume down. We're going to take the tempo down, down to 80 beats per minute, from 100 to 80 beats per minute. And we're going to do the Brandon Dion exercise. If you have not seen my post already, I reposted something from Brandon Dion because, as I said, he's an excellent teacher, and his posts are super funny. So I reposted it because people should watch him. If you're watching my channel, I think you should watch him. Subscribe to his channel too because he's great. Okay. I think he does a guitar course too as well. the same exercise at 100 beats, at 90 beats per minute. Again, 80 didn't sound as great as it did yesterday, but it sounded cleaner, which is progress, but at the same time, you gotta clean it up. You gotta clean it up, okay? We're gonna try it at 90 beats per minute, see if we can do any better. Again, it didn't sound as good as yesterday, but it's sounding cleaner. I had to do 5 in a row to make sure that I can do it correctly, and I clearly can. Let's try it at 100, which is reassuring as well. So. Sounded better than yesterday, that is for sure. So now that we're 100 beats per minute, we're going to do sweep picking exercise numero dos. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I gotta use this. Let me see if I can just play with this tuner. It has a tuner here. I just need to hear it because this is messing with my head. I have a tuner here, but it is broken. So press mic to begin. Okay, I'm not gonna do that because I feel like if I do that, it's going to mess with the volume. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna open up another one of these things. Let me click, let me see if I can duplicate this. New tab to the right. Let me click YouTube on this. I'm gonna go right into the tuner. It's fucking with my head. So my bad, Johnny. Hey, my bad, Johnny. Give me a quick second here. Let me see. Like a guitar tuner. Standard. It's pretty standard. A second here. It's going to take about 2 minutes. Then we're going to get right back to the next exercise, which will be the same thing at 110 beats per minute. Is this going to play some kind of...
Imaginons que vous souhaitiez
I don't know why you think you need to play a commercial for something that's just tuning a guitar. That's so stupid. Oh, that's why. Back to the exercise. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. My bad, shouty. Ayo, my bad. We're gonna right back to the exercise. My bad. All right, let's go right back to it. Metronome. 110 beats per minute, same exercise. So we're picking exercise number 1, number 2, number 2. Oh, I know y'all lying. It's just crazy. It's crazy. That sounded fucking terrible. That's embarrassing. That's not even great. It's not even, this is terrible. Let's try it at 120, see if we can do any better. Well, that sweep picking exercise needs a ton of work. That was fucking awful. It's fucking terrible. But because we don't have time to sit here and complain about how bad we are, and we only have time to really sit there and say that we're not great at it, we have to keep working at it, we're going to move on to the next exercise. But we're going to take note that that needs to be worked on, for sure. I got to figure out a way how I'm going to penalize myself if I mess up an exercise. A way that's on the channels I can show people what you can do, not to penalize yourself like, oh, I'm gonna, hit myself in the head or hit myself with the knuckles with rulers, but like an effective way of doing an exercise that's going to enable and encourage us to not only get better, but to continue to do the exercise in a more correct way. We can talk about that because that is also another part of the program that we will be implementing over the next couple of days. Right now, we're going to go to 105 beats per minute. We are doing the C major scale, and then we're doing the C sharp B flat major scale. Now I have to just check them out in the book just to make sure I am not confused about what we is doing. And then we're going to do the C sharp F, C sharp D flat major chords, and then we're going to follow that up with, there we go. That's what I thought. And then we're going to follow that up with the minor pentatonic equivalents. So let's get started here. We're at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. C major scale, first position. Let's go. Third position, second position, B major scale, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, B major scale, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I don't know why I didn't toggle back to this main screen. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Fifth position, D major scale, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Sixth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the seventh position, or the eighth position, my bad, or the octave position, the C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something awesome. We're changing the scale. Yeah, we're going to the B. That's not true. The C sharp D flat minor major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. It's not awesome. Well, it is awesome, but it's nothing different than what we normally do. So. That hurt. I almost made it through that last one. I got to do it again. Damn. Second position, D, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, D major, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Finally. Seventh position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, eighth position, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. It is hot and hot. Now we're going to take the tempo down just 5 beats per minute. We're going to do the minor pentatonic scale, starting with the C minor pentatonic scale. And I'm just going to check out in my book, Guitar Grimoire book. I would normally post this with an Amazon affiliate link, but I am not with the Amazon affiliate program for the time being because I don't have enough viewers. I don't have enough people who subscribe to the channel as of current, as of late, as of now. Okay, so just move that one up, and then the next one is obviously y'all. Y'all is what it is. Okay. Because I don't have enough subscribers, it doesn't make sense for me to continue to advertise for something that people aren't going to purchase. So I'm waiting because you can get, the problem is because you can get booted from the program. And although I was booted from the program I was able to, they asked me if I wanted to re-sign up for the next 180 days. And I didn't decline. I just didn't respond. Because it just, as of right now, it just doesn't make sense for the channel. There's just not enough people. Okay. I don't want to get rebooted from the program again. And then, then they were like, okay, well, you can't really do this for the program anymore. So anyway, we're starting with the C sharp. No, we're starting with C minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Eighth position. No, sixth position. The octave position of the C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Woo! Finally, that was done. So now we're going to do the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. As soon as I wipe the sweat off of my hands because it is fucking hot as shit in here. My bad. Maybe we're just not going to get that today. Let me just try it. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to stop at that. I cannot get that pinky there, so that's gonna take work. Something we need to notice, and then when we work on it later, we need to make sure that we get back to that, okay? We're not just moving on without acknowledging that mistakes were made here, okay? Second position, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Oh, that's why this happened, because I didn't talk back to the main screen. position, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, my bad. C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the fifth position, or the octave position of the B minor, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play the fun game called Find the Note. And we're not doing that, or we're not doing sharps or flats. We're not doing accidentals. We are doing we did A last week, so now we're going to do B. We're going to do B for the next 2 weeks. We don't need the metronome for this. Excuse me, guys. B. Let's go. So B is this. So we're at 7 and 19 on the bottom of the string. This is going to go a little bit slower than normal because of all the things, well, the minor changes that we're making. Actually, major changes, give or take. We're at 7 and 19 on the top of the string, which is normal because they're identical, sonically identical. Then we're going back to 7 and 19 on the bottom of the string. And B on the A string is on 2 and 14. God, my big juicy beefy brain is on point sometimes. I do mathematics in my head because it is basic math. Well, it's simple math. Once you understand a little bit about the fretboard, you understand plus and minus 12. Now at the bottom E string, we're at 7 and 19 again. We're going 7 and 19 on top E string. And on the B string, you guess it, it's open in 12, ladies and gentlemen. Then back to 7 and 19, fret 7 and 19 on the bottom E string. If you're confused about the numbers I'm calling out, those are the fret numbers. So fret 7 and 19, okay? On the bottom E string. On the top E string. Now it's 7 and 19 on the top E string, on the bottom E string. Then back to set 2 and 14 on the A string. Then when we go to the D string, I gotta think about this a little bit. I want to say 9 and 12. Let's see if it's 9 and 12. Let's see if I'm right. Your boy killing it. Smart, big, juicy, beefy brain. 9 and 12 on the D string. Then we're going to go back to 2 and 14 on the A string. Then we're going to go back to 7 and 19 on the E string, the bottom E string. We're going to go 7 and 19 on the top E string. Then we go to open and 12 on the B string. Then I want to see if we go to 4 and 16 on the G string. And big juicy beefy brain is correct again. Now what was I going to do? And 7, is it 7 and 19? Yeah, it is. It's 9 and 17, my bad. 9 and 17 on the D string. Then back to 2 and 14 on the A string. Then back to 7 and 19 on the bottom E string. When we finish up this exercise, you know how we do. Now I'm going to unfortunately have to take out my Melba book. We're going to do the C major chords followed by the C sharp, D flat major chords, and I need my book right now for me to do it. So I'm going to try to do this in a way that's not going to take a fucking decade to get done, but I cannot make any promises that I don't know how to keep because I'm really good at making promises I can't keep. Everybody is. It's called not committing to commitments. It happens. Again, we're going to do the melody, the inside chords, the rhythm chords, followed by the bottom 4 string chords, and then we're going to follow that up with the C minor chords, and we're going to do the same thing in the C sharp, D flat minor chords. So this is going to take about 10, 15 minutes, okay? It's going to be annoying, but we're going to get through this, okay? Let me just try that again. So well, based on where I had the book, I actually have to use my glasses because I'm an idiot and I need them. There we go. Let go. Let's go again. Like. Let's go again. Now the inside chords, the sound does sound like this right here. rhythm chords that sound like this right here. One more again. And the bottom 4 string chords that sound like this right here. Now we're going to do the C minor chords, starting with the outside chords. Again, this is going to take longer, guys, because it's just we're doing new shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, so it's right here. Let's go again. Let's go again. Now let's do the inside chords. Let's go. Let's go again. Let's do the inside chords. There we go. Rhythm chords, my bad. So it sounds a little something like this. Let's go one more time. At the bottom 4 string chords, ladies and gentlemen, sound of this something like this right here. Now we got to go to the B major chords, which sucks, but it is the C sharp, D flat major chords, and then the minor chords, and then we're done with the chords. As much as this sucks, because it's us just learning them, it's going to suck for a while, but that's a part of the process, and that's what we need to do in order for it to learn, because sometimes things get a little boring, a little stagnant, and we can't get better if we're not getting better. If we're not doing things to improve our exercises, even if it takes longer, we're not doing what we should be doing. So this is going to take a lot longer than what we had anticipated. But anyway. Let me just see if I can just, so we're right here. Oh, my bad. Okay, there we go. Let's go again. Now the inside chords, it sounds a little something like this. How the rhythm chords go. Now the bottom 4-string chords that sound a little something like this right here. Now we're going to do the D minor chords, melody, inside rhythm chords, and followed by the bottom 4 string chords. Whew. Okay. Now the inside chords that sound a little something like this right here, okay? Now the rhythm chords. Now the bottom 4 string chords. Yes, we are almost done with it, ladies and gentlemen. And then we can get right into the lick of the weeks. Then we can get right into the ABC Polyphia riff, and then go right into the bottom 4, to the improvisational shit. So let's go. Whew, we fucking made it. Now I'm going to get right into these things. The Antonio Visario song. I'm going to copy and paste that into the link in the video. As I've said before, please subscribe to their channels. It helps us get better. We want people to help us. We want people to continue to help us. And the easiest and freest way to do that is by, why I clicked on that. Search. There we go. Music. And then I will copy and paste this into the link, into the chat section of the video. I do not need my glasses anymore. I look like a massive nerdzilla, and I don't like it. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway. Now I'm going to play through the Melodies music stuff. Again, not Melodies music, I'm going to play through Antonio Visario, we're working on today. Please comment, like, and subscribe to their videos. We want them to get the notoriety that they deserve so they can continue to make the content that helps us. Okay? I watched the video a few times. Give them a couple views. Okay. We got that done. This is the first one. We're going to run through this a few times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've gotten that done, we're going to work on the Melodies music one, which we don't have loaded because it takes a while to find that video. I've been over that. Please like and comment and subscribe to his channel on Instagram and wherever he is available. So. All right, now that we've done that, we can close out of both of these, put on the metronome, and get right back into the ABC Polyphia riff, starting at 130 beats per minute. I went to 135. Let's go. A little frustrated. I did not see this taking as long as it is, or as it has, but that's okay. It is what it is. let's go to 100 beats per minute and start working on the solo, which is even harder for some reason, but we're gonna get to it. Yee. I'm gonna have to get right into this other shit because it is getting late. So we're gonna have to do the late. I mean, we've been here for an hour and a half already. I did not realize it was gonna take this long. It's not a bad thing. It's just there are adjustments that need to be made. But again, this is just starting the process. This is C major backing track. C, then G major, A minor, and R. Mediocre, and churlish. Last one.
It's the same.
We did it, guys. We did it. We made it through today's session. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. This should have taken 15 minutes. This should have been 15 minutes shorter than what it is, but it is what it is. We're adding new stuff to this. It's going to take a little longer. It's going to take a little bit of mental dexterity. It's going to take a little patience to get better at this, guys. We're going to make changes, small but incremental improvements to the channel every single time that we try to get, not on here, but like every single time we talk about this, which will probably be once a month. We talk about different changes that we're going to make. They're not going to be much or crazy changes, but they're going to be incremental, palatable, and also schedule schedule friendly, which means the time frame in and of itself will not change. We're going to try to keep these at an hour and a half every single day, okay? And the reason why is because if it gets to really around 2 hours, it's a little too much. So I might just try to carve out a 2-hour time slot just to give us a little leeway. And I'm going to try to cut out some of these little spiels, but I've got to do them because, you know, I'm not monetizing the channel at the time being, because I'm ineligible to do so because of the amount of subscribers and the hours of watch time that are necessary for that to happen. So if you've not watched the channel, please go ahead and do so. Please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. For those of you who are confused about what the channel is about, the channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream. The live stream is about me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together and getting better, making different suggestions of what we can do and watch different influencers that can help us get to the next level and interchange different warm-up exercises and things of that nature. The practice will include warm-ups, obviously, scales, chords, different types of picking patterns, different types of strumming patterns, licks of the week. It will contain, obviously, cover songs that we'll use as promotional stuff, not for monetization value, but for promotional stuff that we get to try to get more people on to watching the live stream and the channel in and of itself. And as well as that will help us lead into the next thing, which is doing the improvisational part, the second part, which is improvisational music part. I will improv every single day, and you will judge me on my channel on how I'm getting better, or if I'm awful, or what I can do, or who I can watch to help me get better, to understand my fretboard differently. It is my hope that at one point or at some point, people are going to be able to get on the channel and be able to post a clip onto my Facebook account using a 30-second clip of a song that I have posted to my playlist that you've obviously subscribed to. And then that you would use that to make a 30-second clip of an improvisational thing that you've done, so that we can spend maybe one day or one session or part of a session once a month. We talk about how you attack the fretboard, how I attack the fretboard, and what we can do differently as a collective to get better, okay? And this whole channel, and then the third thing is what the whole channel is about. It's about me using my skills as a guitar player and music theory that I'm learning with guitar to create the best music I possibly can using Logic Pro X. That's what the whole channel is about. It's about me making music. Okay, it's not about the practice stuff. This practice stuff is just to show you what it takes to get to that level, okay? And to also put in the time to practice. So holding myself accountable for practicing every single day. So with that being said, well, it knocks out 2 or 3 birds with one stone, really, because it's practice, and then helps me get better with the improvisational stuff, and helps me get better with the music, and then it helps me write the song better, but it also holds me accountable for being here every single day. So basically, the whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X. I will be uploading music on a daily basis. There will be parameters that I will set about that music so that you understand the full context of what it is that I'm trying to build. Some of it's going to sound like trash, but the context is I'm going to create parameters so I can create the best music I possibly can, or at the very least work on my skill set to make better music. So with that being said, I ask people to, well, 90% of the stuff, 100% of the stuff that I'll be making will be stuff that will help me improve as a producer, as a singer and a songwriter. So the second thing is that it will help out with is, what was I going to say? The second thing that it's geared to do is I will be making 90% of the music, 95% of the music I'll be creating will be music for me personally, music that I'm creating for myself, and the other for singing and songwriting myself. The other part percentage of it is going to be either 10 to 5% broken down, split in half, or the other 50% of that, so 50% of that 5 or 10% will be done through music I'll be creating for other artists, and the other 5 to 10% or the other 5 to 10% that's split in half will be divided between that and making music for people who need musical scores for the short films that are done in my area. Again, I'm friends with a lot of people who do it, and they need a bunch of music, so I'm trying to help out with that, and that would be fun too, because I don't really make scores. So the fourth thing is when people don't watch the channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So I ask people to watch the channel and to comment during the video, because it makes it easier and simplifies things for me, so I don't have to go back and rewatch some of the videos from 2-3 months ago to see where I am and where I'm going all the time. I know I will have to do it at some point, but it will be easier and when people comment on the channel as to how I'm doing, because that way I can just go back to that video and be like, oh, this is where I did this, this is where I did this, this is what I can change, this is what I can keep. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The second thing I ask people to do during this period of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I'm currently sitting is to donate to the channel. I have a coffee account. It's ko-fi.com /Muzzy McGee. I don't know why my voice keeps doing this. Humidity or whatever it is. Anyway, with that being said, I ask people to check out my coffee account, ko-fi.com /Muzzy McGee. Again, the link is available in the description of every single video for at least the last 4 or 5 months or so. And you can donate as little as €1 to the account, which is the equivalent of $1.16, which is probably going to rise because the economy is so trash right now. Yeah, you can donate $1 or more to the channel if you want to help out that way. And the other way you can help out is by subscribing using my referral links to the cryptocurrency platforms on which I'm currently subscribed. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I am not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. You should do your own research. But I trade cryptocurrency every single day, and I think it's a great way to help out with the platform because it's something I love to do, and I like to share my passions, obviously, with you guys as well. It just so happens that they have refer a friend programs that are very much advantageous for people who don't have advertiser-driven revenue for their channels like me right now. So I ask people to subscribe, to sign up for those channels using, or sign up for the centralized currency exchange platforms using my referral links. Again, signing up for those platforms doesn't mean you have to spend a dime. Doesn't mean you have to put down a credit card. Doesn't mean none of that or any of that. So if you want to, go ahead and subscribe to those channels. Subscribe to the centralized cryptocurrency platforms using my referral link. In the event that you decide you want to spend money and spend $50 or more, after your cryptocurrency account has been verified and you spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks like cashback or money off percentages off of trading fees. Whatever they offer you, because I'm the referring client, they will also offer to me. And again, when you've made certain amount of trades on those websites, they will make you a client that you can refer people, and they will give you the same opportunity. Whatever they offer you, they'll offer me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the channel, that is how it helps out with the channel. And the third thing I ask people to do, again, is subscribe to me across all platforms. It's the freest way to help me out with the channel. When you subscribe to me across all platforms, it helps me grow those other platforms like Facebook and Twitch and Twitter. I'm not on Twitter, and TikTok and Instagram. You help me subscribe to those channels. You subscribe to those channels as well. Inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired. It's super hot. We're going to be starting a little bit earlier in the next couple of weeks. I have vacation days coming up. So the whole month of July, I'm not working. So I will be here the whole month of July till I wanted to say August 2nd, August 3rd. I'll not be working at my other job. So I am free as a bird. Over the next 2-3 weeks, I will be killing it as far as building this channel and trying to do it in a way that we can, I can sustain this while I am working my other job at the same time. So I ask of you to help me grow this channel. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, ladies and gentlemen. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to build. I can't do this without your help. Again, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. I'll be back. Bye. Bye.